What is going on, guys? It is Zeke, and let me turn this off real quick. You guys want to know why I've been? Watch the car video posted right before this one. I got a lot of new stuff to show you since I've been on. First of all, is one of the 3 computers I'm getting for free. This is a first gen 5 flavor iMac G3. This is the red model. I think they called it Ruby. It looks pinkish to me, but I don't know. Anyway, here's the mouse to go with it. I got no keyboard, but strange enough, just today, that was yesterday, today I picked up for $5 at the thrift store the original Bondi Blue keyboard and puck mouse. So that makes 3 puck mice and 2 of these keyboards I've got now. And this one's almost brand new, hardly no wear on it. So yeah, I'll set that aside for now. I'm working on this. It's an Aspire X. There's information on it. And this is not my computer. This is one I've ordered for somebody that I'm currently working on for them. And I'm just installing Office. Sorry about that. Something I need to say about Acer and how Walmart will package their computers. This is refurbished. The computer was laying in the box in that tray you see there with plastic wrapped over it. That's fine. Whatever. The keyboard and the mouse, you can see that big scratch on the mouse and that big scratch on the keyboard right there. And right. Come on. That scratch right there. These were just sitting in the box. Nothing out of them at all. Unbelievable. But something else you haven't seen yet is a home unit 19 channel. Or not 19 channel, obviously. That's just input from these speakers. Let me turn those off. 19 channel radio. Radio check. Radio check, radio check, come back. 19, radio check, come back. It's slow out today. No one's on the CB because I can't get them in the car either. But I'll show you the radio in the car as well in this video since I'm showing you this radio. And I've got some other CB stuff down there. I've really gotten into radios lately. Little 19. And a Midland 1388 2C. This is just 23 channel, but it works. And then it's power supply. Just this computer working still. So yeah, that's about all that's been happening besides the new car. And I showed you a whole other video of it, but I'll show you the inside of it and the radios and stuff right now. Give me a second. Okay, so here we are at the car. Before we get in, I'll show you the antennas. 2 meter. And the CB. Inside the car, we've got, let's go over the whole console. Cobra 29. Functioning. Picking up something. I'll turn that off. And everything on this works, including PA, weather, everything on it is functioning and is very well tuned. Even down to the display is tuned with a meter. And then down below here we've got a Motorola Radius GM300 radio. This radio is not programmed in for my Fire Station yet, so I am not using it yet. It's plugged in and hooked up and everything. There's no point using it until I get programmed. Here's the mic I use with my Cobra, and here's the mic for the Motorola. Here's a speaker for the Motorola, and then here's my switch box for everything I've got plugged into the car. This is the CB RA switch. It's not hooked up for the CB anymore. I need to put a new label. RA radar detector, and also this digital voltmeter comes on with the switch. Right now we're showing 12.6. I start it, it'll go up to about 13 something, 13.3, 13.4, something in there. Highest I've seen it so far is 13.6, and the lowest I've seen it's 11.4, so that's not too bad. This switch, obviously GPS, it takes too long to boot up, so I won't show you that. There's my GPS. Next is the Code 3 emergency lights, all on this switch, which right now consists of that, so I'm not going to show that. And then auxiliary is just my phone charger, which is this coiled iPhone charger. So yeah, that's pretty much it in my car. Spotlight works. And then I've got the radio is a Sony CDX GT2W 23W, and I don't really like the radio, but it works and it looks good. It's already installed, so I'm not really gonna mess with it. I would put my JVC in it, but that's just my own personal preference. In the trunk, you can see this antenna works perfectly on the trunk because it just doesn't touch whatsoever. And the trunk, bowling bag with a bowling ball in it because I bowl. A medical kit, an air compressor, not air compressor, an air tank, which seems to be losing pressure slowly because I put it up to 80 just earlier today and it's already run down to 75. So that's great. Make sure the valve's closed all the way. And then a fire extinguisher, spare tire, jack. Nothing too exciting. So yeah, that's everything in the car. In the front, I think I showed this in the last video. The Go Rhino push bar, black grill. Everything on it, pretty nice. Whole car, real clean. Seats perfect. Back seats are perfect. So I can't complain at all. Yep, that's the car. Yeah, just working on uploading the cop car video right now. Picked this up. It's not mine. It's my buddy's. But thought we may be able to do a little bit with it once I figure out how it works, to be honest. I'm not even sure what it is. I know you send tones out with it or something. I'll need to look into it a little bit more. Very odd looking machine. I'm not sure. Except I'm not exactly sure how it works. I need to do a little research on it. But if I figure it out, we will definitely play with it. It's a signal tracer. I think what it is you connect power to it somewhere. Oh, duh. Connect the power to it, and then you run. I don't know. To be honest, I'm making a fool of myself. You connect the ground to one side of what you're trying to test, and then this to the other side. Turn it on, and it will generate a sound through here, depending on how strong your current is flowing through whatever you're testing. Like say you use, wow, I'm way out of focus here. Say you go through a wire, you connect this to one end of the wire, and this to the other end, and it'll be constant noise from both sides. And if you have a short, then it'll be pulsating or whatever. I'm not sure. It's kind of neat. I've never really played with one, so I don't know exactly, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Also, I got some center caps on the car. I'll show you that in just a minute. There's the center caps I got. The actual police center caps. Fit on perfect. They look great. Beauty rings are not obviously police, but They fit, and I think they look better than without. Yeah, they look better without. DC receptor. Compartment. So you don't mistake me as a cup. Not sure if all Crown Vics have this piece. If you know, let me know down below in the comments. But I know some of them do. I know these seats aren't Crown Vic, because these are the police seats. But I've never seen them in the back. I've always seen those regular seats in the back, because as you know, police don't use regular seats. They have the one big hard plastic seat that goes all the way across. But I don't know. Each state, each department may be different. One thing I do know is I love this bar. Sucker is real strong. Need to wash it. Wash it and wax it. Alright, looking good. That'll be the next project. You can turn everything blue. What are you doing? Why? Alright, excuse the mess, but dang it, lighting. Come on. Come on, light. Come on. Get brighter. Thank you. You've seen this monitor before. This is my same monitor I've always had. I got rid of the glossy one and traded it for this one. Yes, it's a 22-inch, but it matches this perfectly. So that's going to sit up there now. I got it set up in a, double display, extended. But this is going to have the KVM hooked back up to it for the PC. That used to sit over there. I'm going to put something else there. This is going to be going away soon. It's just sitting there because I had to take some pictures of it. And then that will stay there. I don't know about parties today. It was good. I don't know about this. I'm having trouble with this radio. I may get rid of it, traded it in for a different one. The guy that sold it to me would do that. He'd get me a different one because this is not working. Hello. But yeah, all I'm picking up on it is static. Button, power it on here.
5 Gardner Road, 6665 Gardner, cross streets of Pony Lane and Sunny Acres Lane. They have a female study with stage 4 lung cancer. It's 2 weeks to move. They need to take her to the hospital. Drunk calls are 1123.
That don't sound good. That wasn't the CB, that was the trunk tracker, obviously. But, yep, that's all I'm picking up. Squelch all the way down. Only picking up static.
Ward County, Medic 3 is going to take that run for Medic 5. We're available from Boonville.
Radio check, 1-9, radio check, come back. See, it just won't, and I've got a good antenna. I haven't showed you the antenna yet. Let's go look at the antenna. Alright, this is a 103 meter, with a bug on the end of it, hang on. There we go. 103 meter whip. Just on a regular mirror mount. Hooked onto this wrought iron window rod thing. The antenna just run through the window down there. It's a pretty simple setup, but it works. Well, it doesn't work. I think there's something wrong with that. If you know anything about this, then tell me if how I got it mounted here is a problem. I run through the window. Then let me know, because that would be very useful information before I say the radio doesn't work. So yeah, just let me know. I've also got this whip with a ball mount, pigtail. I'm not sure what it is. It's no 103, I know that. Probably about an 80 something. I'm not exactly sure. But I haven't hooked it up yet. I've been used to paying with the cup cord. So let's just go ahead and get in the car. Because you may be saying, oh, there's nothing on the radio. But the cop car, it's CB, just with that little antenna there. Man, it's hot in here. We'll pick up more. I doubt if you pick up people, it'll pick up more than the other radio. So I went out there to get me a radio check, come back. Yeah, I'm just very faintly picking up something. I'm sure you can't hear it, but there is something coming through. Very, very faintly. Barely any SWR with quite a bit of power, so I'm doing really good on this radio. Heck yeah, full of fuels, that's the best part. Ford thing came off, that sucks. And the cruise doesn't work, I discovered, but that's no big deal. When do you ever use cruise besides cruising? Got this hooked up, a little voltmeter. Oh crap, the camera's not going to pick that up at all. Yep, there it is. That was weird. Why is it just... That is freaky. It's not blinking, it's still. I promise you it's very still. I did not know these kind of displays did that. That was like a polarized thing, isn't it? Anyway, that's that. And then turn stuff on, it'll drop. As I say that, nothing's dropping. There you go. Headlights are on. Yep, there you go. Okay. Excuse all the noise. They're building like a house adding on over there. It's haunted. You want to buy a car? That's not my phone number, by the way. I'll have to block that out on the camera. That's not mine. Right on. Something else interesting, I'll let you know. Alright, it's Thursday night. This is the radio that was in the Crown Vic. The Motorola Radius GM 300. Oh, you're just not going to do it, are you? GM 300. I'll pull it out. Head over to flea market tomorrow. Dirty old sea bag. Got my Lenco 110. Talked to him today. I'm trading him back. I just cut the wires on the horns. And those are for the external speaker. And it's got the little... Wow, I'm not even in the shot. I'm sorry. Little mini UHF adapter. So, therefore, this is a 2 meter, as you know, and the Lenco's a 2 meter. But on the Toyota, when I had it hooked up, I had that giant antenna, and I don't plan on using that giant antenna because I'm leaving that with him, so he can get an adapter. So he is keeping that, and I'm keeping the little antenna on the back with that connector, so I'm getting one of those. Come on. Focus for me. There you go. Getting one of those puppies. Heck yeah. Cannot complain at all about that, boys. So that'll work, and then we'll be set for that. Also need to work in putting a ground on this tomorrow. That's why this ain't working. the antenna outside. Oh crap, I just realized I haven't tested it since I put my temporary ground. It's not plugged in. Feel stupid. I need to plug that in and see what she'll do. I keyed it up and everything. Hope it didn't damage it. I will plug that in and see what happens.